Hey yo, Empirical Woodman, CPC Gamer is doing okay, Chico. I do my promo at quarter of speed so that I fill the entire VT runtime with just one sentence, man. Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer and welcome to the stream! Hope we're doing okay. I don't quite know what day it is because yesterday was like my Monday stream, but then a whole bunch of Wednesday stuff happened today. I have not got a clue. Man, I was more impressed than I should have been with the line Empirical Woodman, but I don't know. It's just Razor Ramon. There you go. That was today's promo. We're playing WrestleQuest. Yes, indeed we are. What are we doing? I don't remember. Yes, I do. It's War. WAR. Wrestling and Romance. Man, I wish. Not really. We're in the War board game world. And we were sneaking into the action figure playset base with, Johnny Gat and Moose and, Luchador. I can't think of a funny one for him. What do you think, cuz? It looks like this place is relatively unguarded, but those spotlights scare me. They're most likely linked to the automated defenses the sniper mentioned. In any event, we better split up so we can hit that 3-part entry system. We can do more damage that way. So how's everybody doing? I hope we're well. I hope we're all... I hope we're trying to come back to life after... my immortal. Bring me to life, if you will. What am I doing? Retrieve the itty bitty ditty bag. We're splitting up the team. What's my run button? That's my run button. Alright. There wasn't even anything in that one. Why'd you make me do it, game? Why did you make me pause to break that? Okay, this chest... Now, I don't think I can get past that one. So this looks like a case for... changing my team member. I can get up there. I reckon I can get up there. Yeah, see? Stag can come up here, and then sneak past this way. And then sneak past this way. Am I safe here? Yes. This is really kind of tricky. I'm never entirely sure if the search lights are checking me out, or if it's just the circles on the floor. I don't know. Ooh, a treasure chest. I want that. Is that a treasure chest? I'm going to say yes, it is. Either way, I want it. Ooh, hello. You look like something I can break. Oh, that's my part of the automated defenses. I gotcha. Cool. Right. Let's go to Luchador and see what he's got going on. Free hype. Free hype. And on we go. So something I brought up in my mod chat, and I wish to bring it up here as well, is I'm wondering if this game has essentially 5 chapters. It could... Oh. Because on the title screen, there's 5, technically 6, wrestlers surrounding Muchacho Man. And my thought is each of those like a chapter in the game? We found the Legion of Doom, but not called that because then we get sued. And we found... Well, we're helping Sergeant Slaughter right now. And then there's also Andre the Giant, Jake the Snake, and Coco. But here's the thing, right? This is the other thing that I'm thinking. Are we going to do that? Because Jeff Jarrett is on the title screen, along with Jake the Snake Roberts. But they are, like... They are in this podcast studio. Essentially, they're the narrators. So are they going to show up? I don't know. The game's got me guessing, and that's the sort of thing I like. It's never good when you come into a game and you're like, right out the gate, yeah, I know how this is gonna end. And then maybe you don't. Right, pin! See, that's something that I'm thinking. Is it going to be like one of those Minecraft videos where these guys are just standing around talking about me, and I just boot the door in like, let me tell you something, Mean Gene, here's how this podcast works. I got hit with the same thing in the same place. I am not happy with that. Except now I have minimal HP. Oh no. That'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Just keep doing that, fella. I'm just gonna do this a couple turns, get some health back. Yeah! Right. This tactical guard is incredibly frustrating. It's just, hey, what's up? I'm gonna waste a bunch of your time. And fine. Hopefully this will help me get a level or something, and then I don't have to worry about healing. But like, I don't know. Oh no! Oh no! Excuse me, where's my massive hype boost? Thank you very much. I'm pretty sure I kicked out at 2. That's the hypest thing you can possibly do in literally any situation. So, game what gives? Oh, 2.99. Okay, well, that sure does show me kick out of everything all the time. Get that pin! Get it, Luchador! I love the standing moonsault into the pin. That's my favorite. I'm not healing out of that. Okay. Well, let's try this guy. Let's go back to Brink. Because that's going to be a case of quickly ducking out behind you. And down there. There you go. And then this guy's going in a big circle. Oh, but that's right. The treasure chest was down here. So let's go get that. Let's just immediately apply that to myself. Thank you very much. Very sturdy. Very evil. Alright, this guy's gonna go back around. Getting stuck on bits of junk on the floor. That's not cool. I wonder, actually, is Treasure Chest Part 2 going to be up here? Can I turn that off? That helps. That helps load shit over his thing. And that helps me with mine. Click. Part 2. Click's not here. But, you know. It's the thought that counts. You can have that. You can have that. Do you still need that? You don't need that. But let's... yeah, let's give you that. Welcome in, Jaded Mew. Thank you for spinning. Spinning's great. This fight's not great. I'm 3 for 3. That's not very good. Let's count up on that giant swing. Oh, at the very least, it's not the usual fight. Are they going to make this easier? Are they going to go, stop getting it wrong? Here. We'll make it slightly easier to get through this fight. Next up, some of those shock robots don't even hit you. Next up is a flag. Chance to do literally nothing. I don't think I fully understand the combat in this game. Like, I'm pretty sure the game wants me to do special moves. Essentially non-stop special moves. That's how you get your hype up. But, like, I can't. I don't have the ability to do non-stop hype moves. Okay. So, what am I not seeing? I'll tell you what I'm not seeing. I'll tell you where I'm going wrong. I think. Wait, no. You're thinking too much like a wrestling match, and not enough like an RPG. Well, there's the thing. Because this doesn't really play like a wrestling match. Or a wrestling game. Because it's that, there's a button on the floor there. Like a button eye, or something like that. And I keep getting stuck on it. Oh, well. Here we go. Enjoy this again. But, like... yeah, it doesn't necessarily run like a wrestling match. Because it's very rare that you see a wrestling match that is like this. Your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn. It's... there is, like, heat as a concept. Sometimes this team is going to do really, really well instead of that team. Sometimes... I have seen a yay boo punch spot. But it's very rare that such things happen. Actually, not anymore, to be fair. But normally wrestling matches is like, this guy's gonna get a big head of steam, and then that guy's gonna make his counterattack, and that's his comeback. Here we go! Occasionally it's a squash. I don't know. This is just me grinding out levels with Luchador. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, I'm just going to pour all my resources into you. Am I able to turn any of this stuff off? No, because I turned off the light bulb over there. And that's... Ooh, hello. I just saw treasure chest number 2. What's that gonna do for me? I don't know. Maybe I should equip it and find out. Nope. Luchador, there you go. What does the MLW belt do? I'm pretty sure that is here. That's just a straight upgrade. There you go. Get straight upgraded, my friend. Now, learn how to navigate this dumb map. No. Well, welcome back, Zakurai. You join me not being very good at stealth and just becoming frustrated. It's too early for this. I made it through a terrible fanfiction yesterday. And I don't want to have to deal with, this here searchlight. I'll show you the stealth, Zakurai, and you'll look at it and you'll go, wow, there's... What? No. Why? What? Literally, those are the sounds you will make in that order. I guarantee. Not really. But you'll see it. Who does an Irish whip spot after a body slam? What was that? Get out of here. How's everyone's day been? My day's been okay. I spent essentially the entire day working on socks and slippers. I have gone blind with socks and slippers. And I have been looking forward to this very much because I enjoy streaming. This is, by and large, quite therapeutic for me. Except for this bit. So what we have to do is we have to time our run between these two searchlights. And, right, hang on. Right, so what I'm thinking is, we have to make this run, like this. But, we don't, do we? We don't. I'm looking at this entirely the wrong way. Because, see, this is all debris. I can't get past this. So what we do is we follow this searchlight, and we go like that. Okay. Okay. Because if this game crashes and I have to do this stealth again... No. Kosaka, welcome in. Good to have you. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah! First time. Right. Now, how do this? I think that's going to be the same thing, isn't it? We have to sort of sneak down there. Actually, how do I do this? I don't know. I'm really happy with that penguin pointer. It's one of my favorite things. I think I mentioned my dad watched the CPC stream. He watched the VOD. And he's like, I like that little pointer. That's really cool. Also lit up anytime I went, my dad. Oh, is that it? Okay. I thought I had to, like, have my guys meet up. But there you go. I actually enjoy watching the NFL. Okay, with my phone. Because my phone is Verizon. And Verizon is a sponsor of the NFL. Well, there you go. Better wait for the others. Sorry, better wait for the others. That's my luchador voice, I believe. It's mostly just my voice. Alright, and then stag, run. I feel maybe this push... Better wait for the others. I feel like this portion of the game could potentially... Hey, all 3 buttons have been pressed. All 3 of the guys, you just go meet up. Ah, well. It's good, it's cool, it's fine. We are all together. I'm sorry it took me so long to work out how to do that one little run at the top. We did it! There it is! No, wait! Uh-oh, eh? Simon says you may now self-destruct. Have a nice day. Let's get out of here! I like that collecting the bag counted as finding the treasure in this area. That's a cute touch. Get hype! Can I break any of this stuff? I can't. Maybe I should just leave. If, detonation! Oh, you'd best turned off! Oh, they turned off. Good shout. I could have just gotten the treasure now, in fact. I know what I'm doing. Also, Zakrai, you're doing well with your driving. I'm very impressed. Please keep us up to date. Whoa, did you see that? Amazing. I think I singed the fin. I can't believe I let you talk me into this. Huh? You almost got us torched. That's what you did. I don't want to end up as a plastic smear on the bottom of the toy bin before we get the spotlight in the big time. Do you understand? I mean, I don't want to end up as a plastic smear at all. Amigos, take heart. We've recovered a piece of wrestling history today. Let's focus on returning it to its rightful owner. I think that's one of the main things that's been putting me off doing driving just in general, is I'm not going to immediately be good at it, and I'll get really frustrated with that. And also, it's kind of dangerous if that I'm not very good at it, even though there are so many safeguards to stop that from ever happening. Everyone say hello to Stone Age Cotton, the prehistoric threat. Thanks for having me. Cotton, what do you think of this Muchacho Man guy? I heard he made quite a story in boxing, taking the BEW Championship by surprise. Did you really bring me on to talk about an indie? Come on. I don't know much about him, to be honest. I probably never will if he's in Boxwood. No one gets out of that town. I didn't know Diamond Dallas Page was in this game. I happen to have a signed copy of his book right here. Points at camera. So this is what the Amazon looks like. Oh my maker, do we have to have a geography lesson? This isn't the Amazon. This is Jungludgy. It's the rainforest-themed board game paradise. The next big PAW event is the Mall Brawl in Malibu Heights. It's the best chance to confront the Hierophant. But to get to Malibu Heights, we've got to go through Jungle IG first. Ugh, I've had it with nature. We should have just waited for them to repair the road. Jungles, broken roads, none of it matters. I'll go through the 5 Amazons if it brings me to the Hierophant. How much longer? Beats me? What? Look, last time I came through these trees, it was on another level, Dr. Jones. It was a raw night. The moon was full. The moon was right. It was so hot, even the trees were sweating, man. Tore through this brush with such focus. My mind, body, and spirit were one, man. Now, the jungle wants its revenge, man. It's not making it easy for us. Be ready, brothers, because this jungle is gonna bite back. Hello, did somebody order a boss fight? Honestly, Empirical Woodland, that is also not so much something that I worry about, but I fully understand that because I do be like that sometimes. Right, what we doing? Fighting this guy is what we're doing, and we're building up hype because we've got Slimy on our side. And he's the guy. See, look at that. Look at all the good things we just now did. Amazing. What special moves you got? The Bruder Boot. When the Bruder Hood cuts loose, you know it's wearing a pair of these. Deal damage to one enemy and his friends. Nice! Get out of here! That was a miss. That wasn't a miss. That was a miss. I missed that one. Let's be honest. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Dr. Jones is going to get the pin. Doing that weird black flickery thing again. I don't like that. Is that all you got? These 25-inch Cobras are ready for more. Oh, see! You never had space like this, jungle! That's right, brother. It's chilly so hot, even the jungle can't take the heat.
What is that supposed to mean?
Are you two-toning the trees right now? Yeah! These trees don't stand a chance, Dr. Jones! Wait, what is that? That was the Predator handshake. It's always good, appropriate in most circumstances. Help me! They must be taking him because we beat up the jungle. They think he's with us. Oh, it's that poor disturbed BEW wrestler. Aw, dude. I know. He's wrestling with more than opponents in the ring. Not that, brother. That dude was our ticket out of Junglaji. What? You said you had a way out of here. I do. I know him. And he can get us past the edge of the board game. No use arguing about it, amigos. Let's find those gators. Man, do you know what's a really good idea is a Macho Man voice after like a 2-hour reading stream the previous day? Oh yeah. Well, that's not where I need to go. We'll come back there, I do guess. I do like the idea that these guys were in fact taunting the trees. It's... I'm attacking the darkness levels of entertainment to me, so... Wait, what? Oh, that's what that was! Man, maybe that's how I was supposed to do that Bruder fight. In 10 turns, like whatever. I forgot to put on the Legion of Doom armor. You'd think, right? And then none of those are as good. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, back to exploring. Oh yeah! I'm gonna go find Sting, brother. Who I will concede with Empirical Woodland looks a lot more like... Don't throw that at me! That's gross. Looks a little more like Vampiro. Ooh, what are you? What are you? Primate Prison. Are you Donkey Kong?
Enjoy.
No, it's that one board game. I want to say Tumbling Monkeys. Ridiculous. Pinata Pile Driver. You think that bad guy is stuffed with candy? Only one way to find out, amigos. If it is, you and your friends will be healed. This move is a finisher, and has a chance to KO the target if they are fatigued. Okay. Oh, there you go.
Time for a sleep.
Down in one. That sounds about right for a Macho Man pinpoint elbow. So. Oh, it's a piggy bank! I get it! And that one burns everyone. So let's do a bit of that.
Domination is the only way to run a classroom.
I'm aware of, like, you know, the phrase more fun than a barrel of monkeys. I did... Is that a board game? Slash, you know, kids game? I was still thinking of Tumbling Monkeys, where they're all up in the tree, and you have to, I think you have to balance them on top of one another until they all fall down. Kind of like reverse Buckaroo. Wait a second, this guy's changing affinities per turn. That's pretty cool. It was a real game. I don't know if they coined the phrase, or it's just based on that. Oh, Wales is here. Welcome on in. Hopefully today is a lot more bearable for you and Small Bean. We're not reading any terrible fan fiction today. Although, I don't know, man. We may actually be. Bomb is very hectic, but you are here now.
Domination is the only way to run a classroom.
We have a game where you stab a barrel with little plastic swords. If you do it too forcefully, a bunch of monkeys jump out. That sounds a lot... Yeah, that sounds like Pop-Up Pirate. Where it's not if you do it too forcefully, it's like one of the triggers will randomly activate. And just don't hit that one. Brutal leveled up, Slimy leveled up. That didn't really accomplish anything, but they did. They also do. I've seen an ET iteration of Pop-Up Pirate. I'm not entirely sure how that came to be. I can answer that for money, but you know what I mean. It's not like E.T. has any sort of relation to Pop-Up Pirate, unless it's in the movie. It's been a minute. Nope, don't know. I had this one version that was, yeah, we'll do that. I had this one version where it was the Ninja Turtles version of Kaplunk, and it was like a big skyscraper, and it was all swords in it, and you had to put these Ninja Turtle toys in it, and you had to pull the swords out, but not drop the turtles down the tower. Oh no, no, Empirical Woodland. It was, is that guy gonna get back up again? No, he's not. It was, yeah, pin that guy. It was a ball bearing, but around that ball bearing was like a little model of a Ninja Turtle. So it would fall out of the tower and just slide along the table or something like that. It's kind of silly. I liked it. And yes, okay, sure, I liked most Ninja Turtle toys when I was younger. I had a lot of them. But also, that was a fun one. That's a pretty good taunt, I'm not gonna lie, just yelling, read a book to someone. Yes! I'm bad at counting to 3 today. What is JJK? I'm sure you're gonna say it, and I'm gonna go, oh yeah, that thing that I know what it is. But I am currently drawing a blank. Jujutsu Kaisen. Then no, I don't know what that is. Go pin that guy. Do you know what? That's actually pretty clever what these monkeys are doing. Because they demotivate. And in doing so, they stop you from doing your hit all moves. That's pretty clever. Anyway, just let me throw a barrel at him. That's such a good quote. I bring it up often. I don't remember talking about Mrs. CPC Gamer making me cheese and Marmite sandwiches. Cheese and ketchup sandwiches. Cheese and Marmite sandwiches? Hell yeah! I'm down for cheese and Marmite sandwiches. Vitamin B, gut wrenching, robot love, and military vitamins. Take your prayers, say your vitamins, and oh, just mug at the camera. I want the... I was going to be doing that after certain streams or certain sentences in this stream, but I feel like, A, no one's going to particularly get why I'm doing that, and there's also no pleasant way to do it, because just going "Hoo!" at the end of every sentence, that's not a nice sound. But mean mugging, that's what that is. It's what Axe and Smash would have wanted. You also don't know this, but I'm streaming with Jimmy Hart stood behind me, and he's just going wide-eyed, and he's just like, and he's nodding a lot, and he's just mouthing along to the stuff that I'm saying. Like, what? I need Jimmy Hart to talk for me? Get out of here.
You skipped leg day. Domination is the only way to win the class.
Empirical Woodland, is Jimmy Hart a Hogan mate? I'm pretty sure he is, because he was in Thunder in Paradise. But, like, generally speaking, you give... Yes, he's a Hogan mate. Okay. That would explain a lot. So, generally speaking, in wrestling, you have a manager. If you yourself, or had, they don't really do managers anymore, you were given a manager if you weren't very good on the microphone. Because you could just stand there looking threatening, and, you know, Jim Cornette would stand in front and be like, well, you know what, let me tell you something, me and Gene, and he'd just blister you is what he'd do. I'm not even going to attempt that right now, because man could just go a mile a minute. But then you've got Hulk Hogan, who is, generally speaking, pretty good on the mic. He knows his stuff. So I'm thinking he's just hanging out with Jimmy Hart because they're mates. And he's getting his friend a paycheck. Which is fine. That's what the Nasty Boys were doing there. Where? Anywhere. Oh, snorting smoke. Thank goodness. Zarkrai has redeemed Tell Me Your Dreams. Well, let me find out. What did I do last night? So, last night's stream. I went into a collectible shop on a nearby main road.
Today's announcement.
And I didn't really have anything in mind, I was just exploring. And I found a big ring binder full of amiibo cards. And I went, well, my mission is clear. I'm swapping my swaps for whatever I want from this folder. And then I will have additional swaps. Or no swaps, rather. And like additional cards. And everything will be fine. So I went to the counter and the lady took everything away and came back with a little set of cards. But they were the wrong cards. They were very, very small. Rotten banana peel, plastic corn, and a kaiju scale. Rare items. Good job. And when I got outside, I realized that not only were they the wrong scale, I also had loads of like duplicate cards that I didn't need. And I was going to go back in, but like colossal thunderstorm happened. And I was just stood where I was, because then if I moved, I'd get wet. And if I didn't, I wouldn't. And that's how the dream ended, with me just standing there waiting. That was last night's dream. Thank you for redeeming and asking, Zark, right? Yeah, that's what I get for breaking your stuff in my dreams. Ooh, what are you? I don't know, but I want to go break it. I'm just remembering that one... There's a Hogan promo when he starts... essentially reciting the lyric... Not that one, because that was Jimmy Hart talking. Basically, there's one Hogan promo when he just he starts talking, and all you've got is Jimmy Hart in the background, just looking like he's on something, wide-eyed and huffing and just repeating what Hogan is saying. Like, go away, mate. You're not doing anything in this situation. My favorite manager is Paul Bearer. I know I mentioned it before when I did the Paul Bearer intro. I love that guy. He's ridiculous. I keep meaning to heal Muchacho Man, and I'm not doing that, you'll notice. I don't know why. Let's do a stunner. I think the only manager that they really have recently is Paul Heyman. And he's not there as a means of speaking for the guys who can't speak. He's there currently speaking for the guy who just is above that. And I think that's a really good use of him as a talent. Man, what is going on with my timing right now? I don't know. I enjoy sharing about my dreams. It's very rare that it's anything like, I don't know, earth-shattering or I don't know, mind-bogglingly interesting, at least to me. Possibly because I thought of it and wrote it down, so I know. But you know what I mean, I hope. Right, let's do this. Empirical Woodland has redeemed trivia time. We will do that after this fight. And then I'll go and see what that red thing does. And then that will be my cue to read the answer to my question. How's that? Yeah? Yeah.
You skipped leg day.
Also a big fan of Bobby Heenan as a manager, but at the same time, I think I just liked him more as just a dick on commentary. Heenan's great. Just him and Gorilla just having the crack is great. Right. Empirical Woodland has redeemed trivia time. Did I do that one before? No, I didn't. Okay. Your question today, or at least this time round. What is the name of this high school that Brian, Marissa, Seth, and Summer attended in the OC? Launched in 2003. I haven't thought about the OC since apparently 2003. How about that? So what is the name of the high school that Ryan, Marissa, Seth, and Summer attended in the OC? Launched in 2003. What's the OC? It's kind of like Dawson's Creek. That's actually just it. It's kind of like Dawson's Creek. Sounds like it's low on batteries. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Like when my sister used to have this little baby doll, and it would laugh, but when the battery started to run low, it would just do like a villain laugh instead. A Metamorpho toy could do something with this. No, I think that's going to be a swing and a miss for this trivia set right there. The answer is Harbor School. Apparently. I'm going to go to the next one on this card. Freebie round. We'll give you the answer at the end of this fight. Question. The book The Female Eunuch was published in 1970. Who wrote it? That is your freebie question, because that first one wasn't very good.
Today's announcement? Hey, you skipped leg day.
I really want to know the mechanics behind this barrel of monkeys. I want to know! I'm wondering if this Goj Nigiri character, is that supposed to be like an eldritch horror type thing? Like, a lot of Lovecraft stories included the deepest, darkest jungles. And that does seem to be like the kind of name he would include in his works. I mean, it's also a name. There's, Jessica Nigiri, like, the model. So, I don't know. That was a horrible ripping sound. What was that?
I'ma mess you up.
What? AP regeneration, hell yeah! I want this. Let's just keep this fight going. Let's try to work out what buttons I'm supposed to be pushing.
I'ma mess you up.
Who am I talking about? I'm pretty sure it's Jessica? I don't know. So her name's Nigiri. She's a model, and Suda51 makes characters that look like her so he can hang out with her at E3. That's why Juliet Starling looks like that. Fun fact. Time's up! Empirical Woodland is correct. The answer is Jermaine Greer wrote Female Eunuch in 1970. I definitely know what that book is. I know what books are. I've read them. I've read My Immortal. That's a book. Is it? Is it really? Isn't Jermaine Greer like some kind of freak? Not that I am aware. I know that she at least was potentially, no longer is, a feminist writer. When an English newspaper decided they were going to get rid of topless photos in their spread, she was the one who came out and said, well, actually, it's fine. It's not degrading to women at all because they are choosing to do this. It's actually quite empowering. Oh, a safari vest! Hell yeah, I'm gonna put that on. Additional pockets. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Additional armor and durability. You're wearing shoes now. Please don't wander around the forest without shoes. You will die. I want to say that she's a turf. Oh, forget her then. Get in the bin. It's that easy. Right. Let's stop talking about this. Let's keep going. I want to explore the jungle. What am I gonna find? I don't know. Jumanji. Man, the word allegedly is fantastic, isn't it? Alright, what do we got over here on the overworld? We've got... Looks like a Funko Pop. We got bin. Let's go learn a bit more about Macho Man. We love that guy. Safari Rupture Macho statue. That is a collection of words. Oh, that's the same as before. Well, there you go. That's... We got an achievement for learning about the Macho Man. Hell yeah. I mean, oh yeah. Oh, you're a person, aren't you? I bet you're a person. You know, if wrestling is a lot like Shakespeare, and hip-hop is a lot like Shakespeare, does that mean wrestling is a lot like hip-hop? Cadence, storytelling, spectacle. There's more similarities than you would think. Just ask the Men on a Mission. They totally got over with their rap act. What a legend. I would have loved to interview Macho Man. Macho Man's style is great. Maybe I should theme a cosplay after it. Macho Man is one of the all-time greats. I bet he would still hold up against today's top stars. So I don't actually know a great deal about this one. Was Macho Man much of a behind-the-scenes politicker? Because I know that Hogan was, and is. Hogan will just show up on the day of an event and be like, doesn't work for me, brother. I'm winning. And you just have to deal with that, because he's Hulk Hogan, and you're not. The only time I seem to recall Macho Man doing the politicking is in response to Hogan politicking, like World War III. This looks like a good place to find some information about those gators. Someone at the hotel should be able to help us out. Come on. Welcome to the Safari Outpost. It's the safest place in Jungleaji. Oh wait, it is a Jumanji thing, isn't it? That's why it's called that. Why are there me? Why are there me logos on the map? What are those? Are you side quests? Maybe I should get a hollow point foam dots? Oh, sorry. I get distracted when I'm thinking about ammo. You must be the pest control professional. See, I have taken out many pests, like those mutant rats back in Boxwood. Splendid. That kind of gumption is just what we need. Did you read the briefing? Briefing? These are spandex, senor. Ha! Bravery and wit. I bet you slay all kinds of wild ones. Anyways, there are rabid teddy bear creatures in the jungles to the north and south. They've been disrupting our attempts at building aqueducts to some of the local villages. Take out all 5 groups of earth signs, then return here for your reward. That is the side quest mission machine. Okay, cool. Okay, so how do I get to the other one? Probably going up and around. I am so pumped for the upcoming wrestling match. Did you know there are a couple big shot wrestlers in town? You have to be so excited I could scream. Good scream, sir. Oh yeah, that's also, like actual sponsorships. That's Tap Out. I generally associate Tap Out more with, like, UFC than wrestling, but, you know. Yeah, my bones are killing me. Oh, they would if they weren't already dead. I'm the finest nurse Jonglodgy has to offer. Remember, you can't spell rhino without RN. Need some healing? Oh, that's good. Here you go. I have seen the new Kiriko skin. But it's not girly pop, is it? I like girly pop. Is this going to be problematic? I feel this might be problematic. Alright, what do you got, fella? I came for the thrill of the hunt, and I'm simply the best there's ever been. Oh, that's actually fine. Don't even worry about it. Yo! Standing at 7'4" and 520 pounds, Andre the Giant towered over all who dared enter the ring against him. Known as the 8th Wonder of the World, Andre won multiple championships with his imposing stature and powerful slam. After his death in 1993, Andre the Giant became the first ever Hall of Fame inductee. These footprints are gigantic! Maybe even 1/16th in scale! Where could they lead to? Ooh. Luchadors may look intimidating, but how many of them live a double or even triple life behind the mask? Well, Hulk Hogan should know, because I don't know if you guys knew this, Hulk Hogan invented the metric system. Because, like, before then, we were just using apples. How heavy is Andre the Giant? I don't know, at least 12 apples, we'd say. And then Hulk Hogan came around and said, "That's not too much for me, brother." And he figured it all out, all on his own. That's what Hulk Hogan did. I'm not lying. Also, I'm pretty sure Hogan was definitely not the first person to slam Andre. Like, maybe in a notable setting, but... yeah, exactly. The first person, except for all the others. Right. Can I? Quests. I want to do that one. Where do I find the giant footsteps? Are you in here? What a baffling map. Why would you load something so small? Probably because you're hiding something. What? Oh, I'll tell you what happened. I walked in, turned around, and walked back out again. That's what I did. Yeah, see, there you go. Now we can go this way. Ooh. Ooh. So first of all, we've got a couple side quests. We've got to fight these rabid teddy bears. But also, I did see that big question mark on the radar. So I'm going to go down there and see what it is. And we're going to find, I don't know, little miniature Andre the Giant. And we're going to take him back to the memorial.
Domination is the only way to win the class.
And yes. Oh, right. I remember. I really, really like that the WWE has the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Armbar, my friend calls it. And, yeah, it's just a really nice way to honor someone who was just instrumental to a key part of your company's history. Because, like, we joke about it. Oh, yeah, Hogan was the first person to slam Andre, did you know? It's a WrestleMania moment. It's the first major WrestleMania moment, right? Let's hype that up. Andre helped with that. Ignore the classic. Named after literally no one. Stop talking about it. It never happened. There was. It was one of the Harry Potter games where me and Stonehenge were playing it, and I don't remember how we got onto the topic, but May and Moolah came up, and I had to cut out maybe 20 minutes of content of just us going, "Oh man, is it gonna get worse?" It got worse, and that was kind of depressing. Why is there a question mark block going this way? But then there's no question mark block on this map. Tell me that, game. What do you want me to navigate to? I don't know. I mean, that one I can't tinker with because I need a transformer. I get, like, the Transformers. Ah, question marks come back. I gotta say, that minimap is not very helpful. But it's fine. I'm gonna go back and explore. I hope people like exploration, bit of backtracking, bit of grinding. I don't know why Bob A just did that. Whatever, it's fine. Let's just set stuff on fire.
Time for a special assignment.
Purple Woodland. You say that I'm reading into this, which is more like an RPG than a wrestling game or a wrestling match. Yes, first of all. But also, you've seen me do... You've seen me do the RPGs. You know that, generally speaking, what I do is just attack. Just pour everything into brute strength and just attack. Except for fights where there's like a gimmick. And you have to do the thing, and because then I'll do the thing. Boo. Yes, but the game won't let you do that because of hype. It won't let me do that because of hype. I don't understand hype. Y'all see me play the time quest? I'm not very good at it. I keep getting stuck on edges of things. Ah, Bronwyn. That's a pretty cool hype.
You skipped leg day.
Alright, pin him! Do it right this time! There you go. I still think the pinning mechanic is really, really interesting, because you gotta, like, not just finish off the guy, but finish off the guy. I could just keep doing this and build hype and experience points, can't I? Yes, I can. Are submissions in this game? They might be. I have not yet been introduced to submission maneuvers. It has mentioned finishing maneuvers, where if the enemy has the fatigued status ailment, then it does additional damage to that person. Oh, maybe that's why the question mark's there. You gotta follow it round and find the bears. I'll bet you there is a second half of this dungeon, jungle dungeon, where you have to come back and take like the lower path that was previously inaccessible.
Domination is the only way to win the classroom.
Because otherwise you wouldn't be able to, I could just go and do this side quest now and not even think about it. I'll tell you what doesn't help. They don't necessarily put the button prompts where the buttons are on the controller. Like if the Y one was just off to the left, that'd be kind of cool. Did not know that. Bobby the Brain Heenan once claimed that only two men Andre the Giant feared, Meng and Harley Race. Andre sounds like he's got his head on his shoulders. I too live in constant fear of Meng. You are never completely safe from Meng. I'm just saying. Also, if you're doing that, did you see that WWE recently got rid of Kevin Sullivan? I want to say it was recently. Anyway. That would be a lot to expect from this dev who apparently just reused the Xbox prompt buttons because the letters are the same, it's fine. I mean, yes. There is that. I do appreciate that there are colors on these prompts, because I just prefer a more colorful screen, and that kind of thing isn't... So Brownman was playing a game yesterday, Tamashi, which is... The term she used a lot was visual noise, and by golly, yes.
Domination is the only way to run a classroom.
That I don't count adding a splash of color to the button prompts as visual noise. I prefer it. It actually has the opposite effect where it looks a lot better to me. I'm gonna... Bear me a second. I'm gonna look this up, because that is also a name that I know. Why do I know that name? That's why I know that name. Teo Cedar and Tamashi look to be the same game. I mean dev. I mean game. That was mean. I know that both of them have... weird... I'm trying to do this without just spoilering it. Not ARG elements, but like borderline creepypasta elements. And you go, wait, what? 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 When you find them. And I don't believe it is supposed to be... Like, it's not supposed to be like that. Like with, Void Stranger, another game Bronwyn was playing recently, where it's a case of... I don't know. What do you think you should do with the game? Dick about and find out. Aw, I want to talk to you. I want to sneak past. I want to go ahead. I kind of like ARGs. I would like to be involved in one at some point. I kind of was. But, like, not really. I was part of the Wyoming incident when it was running. / happy cubing when it was running. And technically it's still running. It's because, man, people just keep adding to it. It's a zombie that refuses to go away. That was just me getting eager, is what that was. Oh, but you know what I can do? I know what I can do. Barbe has a button. Barbe has a button that I can just turn this around. Are you guys comboing into yourselves? Stop it. Right, where is it? Flip classroom! Oh, and I can just do that again if I want. But let's not. I like to read a lot about ARGs after the fact. Does that count? Like, I Like Bees comes to mind. That's one of the... That's a great example, because that is not just an ARG. It's a plot... It's canon. I Like Bees is a canon event in the Halo universe. for context, the Halo 2 trailer had like a single frame at the end for ilikebees.com, and when people went to it, they just found this corrupted mess of a website, and if you started digging through it, it became an ARG. And long story short, Cortana sent a whole bunch of data back in time to now, and we had to decode it, which doing so alerted the Covenant to where Earth is, and that's why there's that one level in Halo 2. It's just the best level in Halo. End of sentence. And I think that was pretty cool. The only problem being is it tends to be... It's very one and done, you know? Like, I've essentially just recapped I Love Bees to you, and it's nothing that you can particularly participate in. You can just go read about it. Same deal with Year Zero. That's the other one that I've read up a lot about, which is... Hey, go buy the Nine Inch Nails album, you guys. You can read up a lot about it, and you can... There's an awful lot of just material on the internet just hanging around. But you can't really experience it in its intended way, because game's over. I still think it'd be super cool to be part of an ARG, though. I just don't think I could be trusted. I'd probably get the lore wrong. Just immediately break character or something like that. I should probably give her some Slam Shake. Because I'm going to come into one of these fights and I'm going to be unable to just launch a Molotov and do well. There we go, just open my match with a dance-off. Somewhere, a man from Maine bursts into flames. I'm gonna keep doing that joke because it's always funny to me. That's actually a really good combo against these guys. Look at it. Burn, stun, attack. Brilliant. And now I don't need to give Barbie a Slam Shake, because she just got her health back. Amazing. Oh man, I just saw a language that I don't know what it was. I'm gonna have to attempt to read it now. Just gonna save. Pardon me while I take a shot at that. Gimmicks. Barbie. Alright, where was it? Oh, do I not have tag team? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go try set up a tag team move so that I can potentially read that, I don't know, French, whatever it was. I know what languages are. I wonder if that's a teleporter. I think that's going to be a teleporter. Oh, Wales is lurking. Thank you very much for sticking around. Please enjoy your lurk. We'll catch up with you soon. And, yes. Yes, we will. It was a baby shower for Oh Wales a couple days ago, and I told my mum this, And Mum said, and what did you send? And I'm like, well, I already sent something. I sent whatever show and tell episode it was. It was pretty cool, I thought. And Mum went, I saw you. I saw you show up and vanish again. And now you're down here. Oh, Wales is unlurking to defend my honor. Please do. Yeah, you reckon these squeaky buttons are like teleporters? I think they might be teleporters. Which says to me, come back later. Especially if this question mark block is going to keep moving around. So that says, come back later. Although I do have to go back to town. So what I'm going to do is a little bit of crash protection. No, I'm not, because the exit pad is way the way down there where it shouldn't be. I'm going to save now. There you go. And we're going to go back to Safari Man and see if they have anything to say about what we have done. That's what I'm thinking. Right, so it was in here. I don't think I've done it, because otherwise the game would pop up the little go turn in your quest. Maybe I should get a whole... Yeah, okay, we've done that one. I couldn't move, because the game was expecting the quest splash to be on the screen right there, and nobody thought of that. Oops. Testing. It's very important, you guys. That's why we do it. Alright, here's the hotel. Me host, you pay. Sorry about that. Old habits die hard, I'm afraid. What I mean to say is, welcome to the Royal Deluxe Safari Lodge. I'm the proprietor, Kronzan. Good to meet another bare-chested brother. Excuse me, my clothing-impaired amigo, but do you happen to know the lay of the land very well? I am pleased to announce that our guides are the best naturalists and trackers in the toy room. I should know. I trained them myself. I'm sure one of them could help you. Great! We need to find some slimy lizard folk. Hey man, we prefer gatorkin, so carpe legem, got it? Excellent! We currently have all of our guides out on a 3-month excursion. Would you like a room while you wait? Brother, we need to get out of there and find these gatorkin pronto, like yesterday. Per se what? It's obvious, my ad hoc fraternus. We find someone else that knows these jungles like we know chokeslimes. You dig? Oh dear, I do hope you enjoy your stay. Wait, you never got a room, did you? Man, I wish the hotel bar was open later. I mean, you can't hunt onion rings in the jungle. Can you? Mate, you can keep all them onion rings for yourself. I don't like them. I got no time for that. If I'm going to the bar, depends which bar we go to, but I am going to be ordering the pickle spears. Golly, I do love dill pickles, especially if you, like, fry them. And then there's some ranch. Cages. Really? What do I look like? Veal? Come on, I've had worse. Yeah, you have maybe. A guy like me needs some freedom when he sleeps. Especially when I'm not sleeping alone, right? Hey, speaking of not sleeping alone, look at this couple right here. Oh look, a Matt Bunny too. Couldn't see you behind the baby roll and spandex on these guys. Matt Bunny? Look here, you woolly son of... Hey, it's the Brooder. How you been? Don't you know? The Bro Hater's on the 3rd string circuit. Probably why you haven't seen him around much. We're here for a fur versus fleece match. Loser has to shave. Should be fun. Especially when I win. Nothing better than shave. Did you animals know the jungle outside? Or where we can fight a tribe of kidnapping reptiles? Is this guy for real? Did you really just ask moi that? Get out of here and take your lousy brother with you. I get it, bad boy, 'cause he's a sheep. Brooder, why do you let them talk to you like that? Brother, that's the way the script's been written for me, man. It's not in my storyline to rub shoulders and talk back to guys like that. Even the donkey. What about our battle in the jungle? What about your 26-inch cobras? Man. Save it, man. Ooh, a store. I should probably go to the shop. See if we can upgrade armor and weapons and equipment. The things that you do in an RPG when you get to the new place. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, and there's a sale going on. Hell yeah. I am the person who falls prey for the sale sign. Excuse me, fish. Do you happen to know your way around the area? What do you think? This thing on my back is a GPS? I thought perhaps it was a fish finder, actually. Oh, that's really funny. You're a real sea punk, you know that? Come on, there's no need to fry this guppy muchacho, man. It's not even Lent. Land people, the worst. Hey there, fellas. Thanks to my pop-up dentistry event. Hey, that's another game. That's Crocodile Dentist. Hey there, fellas. Here for my pop-up dentistry event. People here have been better than my last clients. Those lizards out in the bush. Did you say lizards, brother? Sure did, pal. They have zero appreciation for impromptu teeth cleanings. They live up past Rainforest Brainbuster, the jungle maze playset up north. Would you be able to direct us to them, amigo? Crikey! Of course. Here, it's easy. Leave town to the north, go west by the monkey. When you reach the elephant, go south and around the bend. Hang on. Yeah, you had to, like, pull the teeth out of crocodile mouth, and if you got it wrong, it would just bite your hand off. Yeah, very similar premise to Pop-Up Pirate, where, like, oh, one of these things is rigged. Which one? We'll never tell. Alright. North. West by monkey. South and round bend at elephant. Follow your fives, but not your fours, and never listen to a rhino. Follow 5, not 4. Rhinos lie. More like lion-o. If you get mixed up, just follow the birds. Thank you, Doctor! I never played Don't Wake Daddy. I'm like aware of it, where it was creep around the board. I thought it was like Snakes and Ladders. You know, you got to get to the end, but occasionally, you know, something would explode. Are you sure you grabbed enough gear in there, dude? What? Are you worried that the Rainforest Brainbuster will give us trouble? Not after the way we trashed that last jungle. But just in case you need a little extra firepower, we can always throw something together on our own. What do you mean? Back when I was a rookie, I used to make all my own costumes and gear. Here, let me show you. Oh, here it is! Okay. I just made a cape. And shark fin drops. Heals HP, removes status ailments. See, it's easy. Just be sure you have the ingredients in the recipe first. Where do we get recipes from? Back in the day, I bought them from shops here and there. You may also find them lying around too, brother. And there was Mousetrap, which never worked. Hey! It's your boys! You got your boy Jay Hunter, and you got the Steves, OOC, and V1. Never give $10. That's just a big standee hanging out. Wolf Mask. Mask of the Lupine Luchador. Armor rating is that. Adds Charisma. Battery powered torso. Basic body with extra juice. Armor rating is that. Requires that. And Safari Vest can go on to you. Motivational speech. Happiness in your pocket removes demotivated from the target. Okay. Let's get some of those. Get some of those. I don't have any more, like, attack things. So let's just put a belt on you. I just made some stuff as well, so I could probably equip some of that. Where do I put my cape? Is it down here? Yeah, cape. Extra power. Sure, you can have that. There you go, extra cape. You can have the safari jacket, because I have a spare one of those. Don't I? Man, I really don't want to give you that. So I'm not going to. I'm going to buy another safari jacket for you. How's that? You like that? Yeah. Well, maybe I won't. See, it's doing the RPG thing again, where I really want to buy just a whole bunch of stuff. But I also don't, because... No, I want to sell all my old stuff, but, like, I also don't, because I might need it later, and by golly, I might need it later. Right. Leave town via the north. This jungle heat is causing me to regret my dust-based gimmick. Should have went with something refreshing instead. Is there anyone using lemonade as a gimmick? Did I ever go down here? I'm sorry, these buttons are just here? I can do that? Well, That's gonna make things a lot easier if ever I need to cheat. It's Virgo versus the Zodiac style. Just power me up and power you down. I didn't actually mean power you down. Game. Jerk. This is why we save. Because I don't want to have to go through all those tutorials again. Thanks. Actually, come to think of it, I think we might be... I think my chapter idea might be correct. Because we're following the little halo of wrestlers on the title screen. We helped out Sergeant Slaughter. We just met the Andre the Giant statue. And I'll bet you, if we're going to the Land of the Giants, he's just going to be hanging out there. And where are we going? We're going to Malibu. Which is where... Oh, man. The Rock? I can't really think of any, like, Malibu / surfer style wrestlers. Except for maybe Sting? But we've already found not Sting. So, I don't know. Land of the Giants. Speaking of which, are we gonna find him? This is pretty... This is the most RPG-sounding piece of music that this game has had. I can hear this showing up in, like... Maybe not Suikoden, but... You know, something along those lines. More giant footsteps! Where could they lead? That's like... Oh, that's cute. It's not the Land of the Giants. That's like an actual person's house. We just happen to be a toy. Whoa! What are you doing? Get out of here before it's too late! I thought lions were cowardly, not apes! Look, pal, there's some mighty things in this village that you don't want to mess with. You don't look so tough! I wasn't talking about me, friend. Ah, look at this pipsqueak! Is this another puny tourist trying to get some of our giant leaves? Tourist? Giant leaves? Is that what you think I want? The only thing I want is wrestling greatness. Oh, see! Wrestler? You? Ha! I bet the only thing you wrestle is your conscience. Okay? I'm not as tall as you, but comparatively speaking, pound for pound, I'm 10 times the wrestler you are. Dig it! Is that a fact? This little one has some fire in his belly. Not fire, amigo. Spice! That might be just what we need. You aren't thinking. Oh, I am. Tiny Spice, care to prove your wrestling metal? I'll wrestle! No, beat anyone, anytime, anywhere, yeah! What about wrestling a water problem? Something is blocking the underground river that feeds our spring. We're too large and manly to fit down there. You, however... Well, think you can go down there and remove the issue? You mean you giants are suffering from some clogged pipes? Just point me to the right place, and I'll pile drive your plumbing problems. Oh, see. That's the spirit. The underground river runs through here. Come on back if you get it fixed, Tiny Spice. No, my arrow's all about Baby Spice. That was my favorite one. And then Ginger Spice. Anyway, hey, what's up? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, we're not doing this again, are we? Oh, here we go. Right. Muchacho Man's gonna go ahead. You're gonna stand here as well. Oh, apparently that's only gonna take one man at a time. Fair enough. Why must we always split the party? We're splitting the party because, man, I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy VII did something like this at some point, so why not WrestleQuest? We've got to explore this dungeon. And then I'll bet you, if I go over here, there's going to be some sort of secret way around that will also allow me to go up. Under Hook Splash Cavern. Well, maybe I don't want to go that way. Thanks. Let's have the Brooder push ahead, see what's over here. And, you know, if I need to, I can turn back around and have Muchacho Man go down there and fight the monsters, and Barbe can, like, slip between the two of them, I guess. She can be the button pusher. Not very progressive, but there you go. What are you? A hype bot? Yeah, that's not cool. It's also not going to help that I don't have Slimy with me, because, man. Pile bomb that guy. Doesn't help that I don't have Slimy with me, because that guy could just hype machine, generate it upon generator. That's what he'd do. Right. Pin this guy. Please get it right, Andy. Don't make a mistake like so many times tonight. Thank you very much. Now all we need to do is break the hype bot. Unless it's a okay, I was gonna say, unless it's a hype bot for me, it does not appear to be a hype bot for me. That is not what I thought that attack would do, incidentally. I was expecting that one to, heal me, perhaps? Taking your vitamins definitely heals you. A fancy bulb. No cell. Oh my god, it is Hogan. Alright, let's see what that does, shall we? No cell. Don't give them the satisfaction of a reaction. Party gets a 3% increase in their damage reduction. Passive. Requires face karma. Nothing like a little celebration after kill. Whenever an enemy is defeated, the party heals 3% of the HP passive, but you require heal karma. Hey now! Are you copyright infringement? You best not be copyright infringement. So. Let's hop into the water down here. Muchacho Man can raise that platform. And we can get whatever's in that treasure chest. I think this is an interesting mechanic. I just don't think... I would prefer if it ran a little more quickly than it does. And I know I just feel like that about a lot of RPGs in general. Like, how many times have I gone, yes, I get it. I know how the boss fight works. Can you not? Now, that wasn't you, was it? You were over here behind Twilight Princess. Yeah, there you go, you see. Oh. Well. I don't know what that button does. I have an idea what that button does. So, actually, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I have an idea what that button does. I think that is the treasure platform next to My Little Pony. So let's just flick over here and see if we can work that out. So yeah, you come down there. And you stand... That one's open, so you stand here. And you push this button, and we see what happens. I've been played a fool. Oh, you are a fight. Okay, cool. Well, I guess we're fighting a pony now. Let's go fight a pony. Pink pony. That's just what you're called. Well, I guess that's fine. Okay, stunned. Go. Fight. Fight the pony. Do it. I feel really bad for doing that. A little. Not overly, though. I don't even know what that did. Oh, yes, I do. Mint condition was one of the statuses that just got applied to the pony. Which means that they take less damage because they're still in the box. I believe, is the logic behind that. Which is fair. Do I have anything that does damage to everyone as Muchacho Man? I don't think I do. I just do extra damage because I'm the protagonist. And I'm generating so much hype because I've got Slimy in my corner. Bandages are great. That thing is taking no damage. What is happening? Like, admittedly, the mint condition thing is not helping. But the fact that the Pony over here is able to, like, super heal, not great. Right. I can't imagine I'm going to have to pin that thing. I hope I'm not going to have to pin it. Can I win this fight? Yes. Eventually. It's healing like 90 a turn. But, if I'm regenerating AP, I can just throw high spots. There you go. Just counter with high spots all day, every day. Right. Now is just me and you, fella. We can do this. Heal myself a couple turns. And now it's just like an actual fight. See, now that I'm able to actually get some hits in, I'm doing a lot more damage. And especially now my hype's all the way up there, and I'm going to take less damage. Amazing. So. What I think we'll do is... Come on, yeah, you best not be magic pixeling me. We just got some rare pickups. I'm glad. So, what I think we'll do is... I feel like the Bruta needs to be up there. That button's gonna do something. I don't want to fight you, because if I don't have to, like there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing up here, so I don't want to fight you right now. So what I think we'll do is maybe pause, maybe come back tomorrow, because it's my day off. I've got a little longer to myself, a little longer to stream. Oh, that's what that does. You see, I thought I had an idea for what that did. And what we do, bit of that, switch back over to Muchacho Man, and this should drop that leopard head, Right? Yeah. And then I'm not sure what Barbet is doing here, but I appreciate her gumption. So, you stand there, switch over to Muchacho Man. This will raise me up. I'm going to get that treasure chest and see... Well, first of all, see what it is, and then see if there's anything, like, at the end of this dungeon. Oh, there isn't. This is just... come over here and get equipment, I guess. Well, there you go. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get back to the start of the dungeon off camera, because I think that's just going to be using switches and all. And once we've done that, I can figure out what we're doing next, and that's what we're going to do at the start of tomorrow's stream. Yes, good. Here's my end screen. Who go say hello to? Rose. Why not? It's been a minute. Well, thank you very much, Zipperka Woodland and Wales. Thank you very much for watching my stream. I always appreciate that you guys are willing to hang out and do this for me, with me. It's all good. So, let's go say hello to Rose. She's playing Lethal Company. I'm led to believe this game is a blast. So let's go do that. Do come back tomorrow. We're going to keep it going with WrestleQuest. And until next time, goodbye.